Cheers here. I'm Tillman, and it's my brother Elliot, who is playing. This game is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Came out in 2006, and to me it's one of the most underappreciated games on the 360.
Elliot. Got my laser pistol. Been playing this game a little bit. It really does like you to be a little more cautious. If you're gonna run again, you're gonna die.
You get mowed down quickly. This is a tactical shooter.
Yeah. Here I'm about to enter a casino floor. I'm using a snake cam. I'm gonna actually mark them. You can mark it because I think 2 people. And then let's see if I can get these guys to do something. Let's see, you got frag, and you got open, and then you got breach. I'm gonna go with the frag.
You roll with 2 AI partners most of the time. There is a co-op in this game, but it takes the story elements out. It's basically just a terrorist hunt. You go through, kill all the bad guys. But if you want to actually see the story, which is pretty much just you're shooting terrorists and your teammates have been captured, and so you just go kill the bad guy, save your teammates. Pretty standard stuff. It's somewhat in a classic Tom Clancy book, but it doesn't have all the fine-tunings or the polish that a Clancy novel actually has.
Yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, oh, I just threw a grenade at me. The guns are pretty cool. I mean, you will die in, I think, pretty much 3 or 4 hits. I'm on normal mode. You can even amp it up to realistic, which I don't even want to try that. Cause
that's where you don't recover health. If you get shot, you stay in that position. If you're an inch from death, you do not recover. This is, it's a pretty unforgiving game. If you make a mistake and you run out into open fire, you're going to get gunned down, and you're going to have to start over that checkpoint.
Yeah.
Right there, he got shot. Even though he saw the guy first, the guy still squeezed off a couple shots.
Yeah, they're good.
Mechanically, it's pretty smooth. You can order on your teammates. You can order them to do stuff like breach doors and stuff like that was shown. And it's got a really unique cover system where you basically hold the left trigger up against any obstacle, and then you just pop up against it. You can lean out, take shots from behind cover. It's really nice and really smooth, and it's a lot less frustrating than other games like Gears of War, where you actually have to tap a button to get on and off cover. You just let go of the trigger and you pop off again. It's really unique, and I don't know why more games haven't used this mechanic.
Oh. See, I didn't make sure I had everyone dead, and they let me know it by shooting me in the back.
Graphically, it looks pretty good. It came out in 2006, so it has some rough edges, but they really work around that with lots of color since you're in Vegas, and when you shoot anything, particles just go everywhere. The guns sound nice. The soundtrack to this game is pretty awesome. You feel like you're in an action movie, and it's just all around nice to look at and listen to.
Yeah, so I'm just running around clear. Oh, see, that guy had a shotgun. He just let me have it. See, I was going freelance, which isn't good. I left my teammates behind, and that was never smart. So you restart.
Later in the game, they try and mix up the gameplay a little bit with different objectives other than just clear the room. There's a part where you gotta defuse a bomb before it goes off in a high tower. There's an escort mission, which is extremely difficult, just like they usually are, where you're basically leading this hotel manager through the lobbies, and you got to clear the rooms out ahead of you, but you also have to look out behind you because they send in reinforcements to come get you, and that can be very difficult if you're not used to the expert tactical shooter gameplay, where you just have to be precise in everything. You will die a lot in this game, and but it's not frustrating death like the game is cheap or anything. It's just because you're not good enough to beat it yet. And once you finally get it down, and you get the gameplay, the shooting, the cover, the teammate aspects, you can really do some cool stuff like flank enemies, and just you can own a room without anyone even touching you, and it's really satisfying.
Right now I got the sniper rifle out. I'm finding this very rewarding. It's a little difficult to use. Check out that guy's leg.
So overall, what do you think of this game? I don't think you've beaten this game, have you? All the way through?
We played on the co-op. I think I pretty much played every map, but as far as that goes, I haven't played the entirety. Just on my,
impressions, what is it?
Oh crap, they killed both my guys. My impressions. Where is he?
Well, I've beaten the game, and there are some really hard missions in the end that took me quite a while to get through. But if you stick with it, it can be a lot of fun and really enjoyable. And for me, I'd give this game a 9.3. It's smoother shooting-wise than games like Gears of War and Halo 3 even. And even Call of Duty has some nice shooting, but I just like this style the best since it seems a little more plausible. There's no shields and stuff like that. This is just, you shoot a guy with a shotgun once and he's going to go flying backwards.
I'm going to go final score based on just my impressions. I'm going to go 8.5. It's fun, although I don't really like dying. As you can see, I've done that quite a bit, but I'm being stupid. But I'll go 8.5. I think it's pretty cheap now, right?
Yeah, it's 15 to 20 bucks.
Yeah, that's cheap.
New. You can get this game new between 15 and 20 bucks. It is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Pick this up if you have any interest in a tactical shooter. This is a good start. It's not as complicated as previous Rainbow Sixes where you have multiple teams or anything. This is just you, 3 guys, and it's got a good story for a shooter, and it's got a pretty nice twist in the end too.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're looking at the second one, there's also the sequel, which is supposed to be pretty good too. We'll probably pick that up.
And multiplayer, I mean, if you're a big multiplayer fan, it is strictly, these are the die-hard multiplayer fans. That means that they love this game, they reject the sequels, fine-tunings, and they just find this superior. So you probably will get owned immediately since they have all the upgrades and everything. Otherwise, it's worth getting just for the story alone.
Alright, thanks for listening. See y'all next time.